What's up, my Central Unit? It's Central here, so back again with another episode review of Titans Series 1, Episode 7. The title of this episode is called Asylum. In my opinion, this is the best episode so far of Series 1 of the show. I was intrigued. I think they pulled this off well. This episode was dark. DC, it's known for its dark shit, with the blood and crap. They focus more on storytelling. Yeah, they got the action sequence in this episode. The one thing I like this show so far, they focus on storytelling. Not just this show I like, and also like the Marvel Disney Plus shows. They focus on storytelling. We don't get that. I think the one nitpick about superheroes, television shows, and movies, they don't focus too much on storytelling. They focus on relying on the action sequence itself, not enough on the storytelling. Anyway, so this episode is all about the Titans going to an asylum to save Rachel's real mother. And let's talk about Rachel's real mother. Her mother is called Angela Azarath, and it's funny that Azarath, I followed the original Teen Titans show that Raven conjured her spells saying Azarath, Mentron, Synthos. And also Azarath is I think it's a dimension. No, it's not a planet, but I think it's a dimension. It's a good reference to probably the comics and also the original TV show. Anyway, so they didn't really mention Trigon in this episode. We'll get to it a little bit shortly, but in the lateral stages of this episode, you had Rachel reunite with her mom. Her mom was tortured. Yeah, she spent like most of her life in the asylum. She probably got experiment on her, and basically she didn't recognize her. And when Rachel showed her tattoo, I think her tattoo is the Raven. She kind of recognized her. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Melissa is not really her mom. It's confirmed that in episode 1 of the series so far, that in the first episode, you got this assassin with wearing black with the bald head, shot Rachel's fake mom in the back of the head with, I think it was a silencer. You can tell that's not her mom. Angela is Rachel's real mom. I'm guessing like she represented like the secret organization. She was a nun, the same nuns that basically trying to captured Rachel, like put her in this like dungeon in episode 3, the Origins episode. But anyway, so let's talk about like they didn't mention Trigon in this episode. In the beginning scenes of the episode, you got Corey and Dick basically it's intimidating Anderson. And Anderson says he wants Rachel reunite with her father. I'm guessing like fulfill the prophecy. I said in my episode 5 review that I don't think Rachel is going to turn heel. That'll be a forced heel turn. I'm using wrestling terms, but so fuck it. But anyway, I don't think Rachel will turn into the dark side, turn heel, and basically thrown the whole Titans out of the window. She relied on both on Dick and Corey. Why is she gonna throw that away? And also like and also with the confrontation between Anderson and Rachel, that Anderson says you're not part of this earth to destroy, to heal. And we'll get to the dark part of some dark moments in this episode a little bit later on. So anyway, Rachel wants to go to the asylum to save her mom, and then basically the other says no, and because Dick says we're not going to put our lives on the line because of his word, and they end up going to the asylum, getting captured, and getting experiment on the Dick got experimented, Corey got experimented. Rachel is the only Titan member never got experiment. Yeah, Garth got experiment on him. He got captured, and also I really like Ryan Thomas. Not Ryan Thomas, sorry, Ryan Potter. Sorry, you know, I really like Ryan Potter so far. You know, I think it was a good cast choice to cast him as Garfield Logan Beast Boy. You know, it's funny that he kind of like on Dick and Corey's side, but he said like I'm gonna, you know, said to Rachel like minutes later that I'm gonna help you. He said about this like, you know, this nothing to save my mom, and then he basically said about her mom. You know, I'm guessing like he, you know, you know, Gar's mom is still dead, but he said about nothing. You know, I can do nothing to see her. You know, nothing to see my mother back, get my mother back. You know, blah blah blah. And he grabbed, I think he grabbed like a phone or something. Says we're gonna do it in style, and they end up driving towards the asylum on an Uber. You know, and Rachel says, "Why? Is it illegal? To yeah? Is it a federal? Is it like a federal offense to like use someone else's Uber account? I don't know if that's true enough, but yeah, it's like you got yeah, you got Garza. It's not so. It's so, you know, Corey's gonna kick your ass. Yeah, you got, you know, basically you got some moments, you know, and also like he got tortured, you know, in the asylum scene. He got, you know, I think he was like chained up on. He's in the cage, tied up, and some scientist, some professor, basically electrocute Garth, and he had that one funny line says, "Oh, that felt good." You know, I think it's a good cast. You know, my first exposure to Ryan Potter was Big Hero 6. You know, the Disney film from, was it 2015? I think. The one Nick about Garth Logan's Ryan Potter's Garth Logan of the show of series 1, he always turned into a tiger. You know, I want to see Beast Boy. I followed the, like I said, I followed the cartoon from the 2000s that I want him to turn into different beasts. But instead he's turned into an actual tiger. It's just like, he's more like Tiger Boy over Beast Boy. It's just kind of like, eh. That's one of the nitpick about it. So, you know, this episode, yeah, like it was dark, a lot of dark crap. You had basically Anderson basically slit his throat. You know, he slit his throat. I think it was like a plastic thing. I don't know why it's called. He's tied up in in the bathroom, slit his throat, and he said about like, you know, you can heal. Said about like, you know, you think you're a monster. You know, there's something inside you trying to scratch out, and then yeah, he slit his throat. Rachel kind of touched his throat, and it's basically the blood come back to his body, and you know, was it pure? I think he said purified the world. It's funny that way in the episode 4 episode, the Doom Patrol episode from episode 4, when Rachel touched the dead deer, and she kind of brings people back to life. It's holy crap, you know. There's one like, this is from the animated movie called Titans. Not Titans, Teen Titans versus the Justice League. You know, you had Damian Wayne's Robin facing Blue Beetle. Damian's face was basically burnt, and then you know, Raven touched her face, Damian's face, and you know, yeah, she had powers to heal. You know, I don't think she's, you know, bad. You know, you know, I don't know. Sorry, I'm stumbling, by the way. But anyway, so yeah, it was dark. You know, Anderson's throat got slit. And also you had Garth mauling a professor to death, and also you got like I think and also yeah, you had the scientists experiment on Corey. You know, you know, basically they put like, you know, if you went to a hospital, you're on life support. You know, and also yeah, they kind of like trying to cut her stomach. You know, that's like holy shit. You know, and you could tell like, you know, I think they say she's regenerations. You know, you could tell like yeah, Starfire, Coriander. You know, she's from Tamaran. We'll get to, I think we'll get to the lateral stages of series 1. We'll get to I think it was series 8 or series 9 later. Really in really a few weeks time. You know, we haven't got long. We've got about 4 more episodes to go. But anyway, so that's, yeah, it's some dark shit like you know, Amazon's throat getting slicked, and Garth getting basically mauling basically a professor to death. Yeah, I don't know why the tiger, because Beast Boy can turn in any animal, and they don't do that. That's one of my nitpick about the character so far. I like Ryan Potter. You know, I like the animated Beast Boy. You know, the voice actor who voiced Beast Boy. I like Greg Sipes. I really like him, and also like Ryan Potter portraying as the live action Beast Boy. Yeah, he looks shocked after you kill that guy. There's blood on his mouth. I wish he was a little bit shocker about I bit him, because I think in the Doom Patrol episode and the Together episode, he said like he never bitten anyone. You know, like in the end, almost the end of episode 1, and then in the Doom Patrol episode, you know, in the Doom Patrol episode when Rachel basically confronting the two hunters, yeah, Garth was turned into a tiger and basically not like killing them, but basically scared them off. But I think it's the whole point that I wish he was a bit shockier and upset here. You know, like I killed somebody, like in fear, because I don't think he wants to kill somebody, but you know, he's trying to protect, you know, Rachel and his friends. You know, it's just what it is. So anyway, so yeah, and also like Dick got drugged by the guys, and also like the one who's running this is like Amazon's assistants. You know, I'm guessing like they know they got captured Dr. Amazon. He kind of appeared in the lateral stages of the episode with a sling. I'm guessing like Dick broke his arm. You know, he got interrogated by Dick in the beginning stages of the episode. Yeah, he got his throat got slick, like I said. You know, I think Rachel turned to like using her powers. So she said like, you know, you're not gonna be healed anymore. I could take it back, and then yeah, his throat cut was slicked and blood pouring out. Wow, that is dark. Completely fucking dark about this episode. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. You know, I'm glad they don't tone it down. Otherwise, if they tone it down, I don't think people will praise this episode or praise the show, actually. You know, some people might find the show good. You know, it's up to them. You know, I find this episode and the show overall good. But anyway, so he got slit, got his throat slit, and you can tell he's dead, man. You know, he's confirmed that he's not really the nuclear family, and him are not really confirmed that they're not really the main villains of series 1. Yeah, they drugged Robin, or Dick actually. So he drugged him, and also like I think he got drugged for the second time, and he had a like cardiac arrest. You can tell like, you know, pretend to be having a cardiac arrest. It's funny that, you know, you can tell that's not, you know, I thought like they drugged him and putting the Robin suit on him, and this is a bit of a logic gap of this episode that the Robin suit was burned after they burned the asylum to the fucking ground, but I don't know, I don't get it, but anyway, so he got drugged, and then he has like his past self beating the fuck out of him. You know, they're in like scenes like they're in Wayne Manor, they're in the Batcave. It's funny that how the hell they got the rights, man. I don't think they truly got the Batman rights to show the character. You know, because they save the Batman, Superman stuff on the silver screen, not on television. So far, we never saw like a live action Batman TV show. You can say Gotham, but I mean like an actual Batman TV show, because Gotham, that's not really, I don't really count it, because Gotham is more like, you know, it's all about Bruce Wayne becoming Batman, you know, slowly becoming Batman, but it's not an live actual Batman show. You know, we got an actual Superman show in the 90s, and then also from right now, but not an actual Batman show. We're not going to get that in anytime soon, because I think they're saving it for the actual, they're probably saving it for the silver screen. I think they make more money on the silver screen, but instead of, you know, producing it on TV or a streaming show, whether it's on Netflix or and Amazon Prime, not the Disney Plus thing, that's Marvel. But anyway, I think the young Dick says about you made me like this, blah blah blah, something, because because I don't know, I can't really discuss in depth about it. It's just what it is. I don't know. We get into it. You can tell like they kind of broke Robin or broke Dick. Sorry, he broke Dick, man. You know, he's basically, he looks catatonic. He's not dead. He's kind of like, he's brainless. He's catatonic, you know. And then, you know, Rachel, you know, pleads, says, "Don't leave me," and he kind of snapped out of this trance and says, I never, you know, yeah, you did, something like that. I can't remember the dialogue, but anyway, he just, I think he kind of like using his Batman skills, kind of, you know, like not Batman skills, like the stuff like Batman teach him pays off, you know, something like Batman will do, you know, they're trying to break him not just physically but mentally as well, you know, like they're trying to break Dick Grayson mentally, but it kind of backfired on them. And also, yeah, I don't know what the name of the doctor, the doctor's name, the, you know, Anderson's assistant is. I don't know, but yeah, she got killed off. And when when Dick bit the fuck out of the guards, you know, beat him. And also there was one scene. This was after they got captured. Before you know, Corey and Dick got captured. There's one guard putting a gun towards Garfield's head. You know, you can tell it's dark. You know, you'll never see it in a Marvel on a Marvel show unless they like, you know, make it like 18. I think the shows are 15 because the Disney Plus shows are, you know, the Marvel Disney Plus shows are 12. I think they're 12 plus. You know, we're not gonna see it. You know, unless they make it darker. But I don't think we'll get a dark Marvel show or movie I don't think in our lifetimes. Maybe, never say never. But it's just what it is. So yeah, he beat the fuck out of the guards. You can tell like it's hardcore shit, man. Hardcore crap. You know, he beat the fuck out the guards with, I think it was a wrench, and also he saw like a image of him wearing the Robin suit. I'm guessing like he's officially done as Robin, and we see the suit going up in flames, in smoke. That he's officially done as Robin. You know, he become Nightwing. You know, I think he was 100%. People want to see him as Nightwing. You know, if he's just plain old Dick Grayson, that's just not making sense. You know, like it's, you know, people want to. It's slowly becoming Nightwing. I think Robin. You can tell like Jason Todd is basically taking up the mantle as Robin, as the new Robin. He's basically his own man, not his own man instead of he's Bruce's Robin. You know. Anyway, so yeah, I think everyone's not dead, but in the asylum was dead. You know, the guards and the security guards and the nurses in the asylum. Anderson's assistant might be 100% dead. So yeah, it's funny. Yeah, like basically when they cut Corey's stomach, one of the doctors using like a laser pen. You know, yeah, you could tell like she's an alien. You know, because Corey said like she's wondering who she really is. You know, I don't think she lost her memory. I don't know. It's just kind of like, you know, they're trying to get in the fans guessing who truly is. You know, like I said, they're focusing on storytelling. You know, I think I think this show is all about, it's just storytelling. They don't want to focus on the action itself. You know, it's just so if I compare this to pro wrestling, comparing the superhero stuff to pro wrestling, people bitch about today's pro wrestling. It's not enough character development. It's just focused on the action itself. You know, the storytelling and the character development. You know that if people compare, you know, have complained about the superhero TV shows and movies, like I said in the start of this review, that they're focused on too much on the action sequence, but not focus on the storytelling itself. So yeah, it was dark. Yeah, proper dark. You know. Yeah, I think they're trying to like was it disable or trying to amputate her finger and regenerate. I think she's got the power. You know, her main powers is basically conjure up fire, but I think she regenerate that well. I don't think she can be killed. I don't know. I don't know. Simply don't know. But anyway, so I think that's it. I covered most of it. You know, like I said, it's intriguing, bit dark. It's just what it is. You know, it's just what it is, man. You know, it's just what it is. You know, for DC, you know, Marvel like sometimes Marvel can be dark, you know, with the blood and gore. You know, if you watch the X-Men movies, like the Wolverine movies and the Deadpool movies, but you're not gonna see like I said, you're not gonna see Marvel doing a gore Marvel movie from the MCU. We're not gonna get that anytime soon. That'll be good, but I don't think they're gonna go that dark. It's just what it is. I don't know. I think that's it, man. So yeah, I think it was a really intriguing episode. You know, it's just moving on to the latter stages of Series 1. We haven't got long left, you know, to go, because the end of the year I'm covering not just for Hawkeye, you know, on the Marvel side, but on the DC side, covering the rest of Series 1 of the show. So I think we've got 4 more episodes to go. You know, we've got 8, 9, 10, 11. So in the final week of series, the final week of 2021, I'm covering, you know, the final 2 episodes of series 1 of the show, you know, to cap off 2021. You know, I might like review series 2 in the future and series 3 also in the future, because I think it's been, they upload the episodes yesterday. I saw the trailer. You know, they're doing the live action Jason Todd's dead. I think they're bringing the Joker in, because the Joker is the one who killed Jason Todd in the comics and the Arkham game, and also that Batman anime movie from, I don't know what year, probably 2016, 2014, 2015 or 2016. I don't know, but you know, I'll get to series 3 down the road. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this review, folks. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like button, click the like, click the bell, subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube for more wrestling videos and more. And we'll be back for episode 8 review next week. This weekend reviewing episode 4 of Hawkeye. So can't wait. You know, this month reviewing DC and Marvel, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So like, share, subscribe, folks. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.